didn't I use one with a pump? This is amazing. I'm just so excited to just put so much makeup on my face. Don't be a sex, don't be. I'm really excited and a little bit nervous. What's up, beauties, and welcome to today's video. If you're new here, welcome, and if you've been here before, welcome back. My name is Manders, and this is my channel. We talk about makeup, skincare, sometimes we unbox things, and I almost always drop something. So if you're interested in any of those things, make sure you stick around. Oh, look, my hair's all messy. Surprise, surprise. So today we are doing a collaboration and a tag video. So if I say you're it, get ready for it. I'm going to tag the creators that I want to participate in this video at the end, so stay tuned for that. And I want to mention the 3 creators that are collaborating with me on this video. They are Rhonda from Rhonda Said, Jeannie from Unfiltered 50s, and Amanda from It's Amanda. We have decided to do the roll the dice challenge. So I have my dice here and I am so excited. This is the makeup edition that was created by Gina in a bottle. I will leave everyone linked down below, including a playlist. And I hope that you are inspired by this and you decide, hey, I want to do that video. So if you want to do this video and I haven't tagged you, please tag yourself and leave me a comment down below. That would make me very happy. We are having some coffee and I'm really nervous. So the way that this collaboration works is you roll the dice like that. I will have it so you can see it. And whatever, say if it lands on the number 2, I would put 2 layers of primer on if that's the step I'm on. If it was foundation, I would put 2 steps of foundation. I hope that makes it clear. Hopefully once we're doing this, once we're in the video, then that'll make a little bit more sense, but I'm really excited and a little bit nervous. So I hope everyone is having a wonderful, fantastic day wherever you are. And is it snowing there? Because it seems like it's snowing everywhere in North America right now. It's gonna start snowing here soon. We did get over a foot of snow the other day. I know a lot of places have been devastated by this storm, and just know that you're in our thoughts. So for the purpose of rolling the dice, I'm just gonna roll it into this and away we go. So the first step we are going to take is 3 layers of primer. I don't even know what product I'm the most nervous for. I do have 2 primers here. Just for fun, we're going to use both of them. We'll go in with one. I'm so nervous. 1 layer of the putty primer from e.l.f. Best primer. I feel like this is one of those primers that I didn't fall in love with right away. But now that I've been using it consistently, I'm like, why? Why didn't I love you this whole time? So that was layer 1. Layer 2, we're going to use this Aqua Hydrating Face Primer from Shop Miss A. This is the AOA Studio brand. And it only costs $1. I have lots of videos from them. Honestly, I talk about them all the time because they're really good. Everything there's $1. Some things are a little bit more, and it explains it all on the website. All right, so there's layer 2. And 3rd layer, we're going in. Same primer, just a little bit. That's about how much I would use on a regular, so this is a hydrating primer. I really can't go wrong when it comes to hydration right now because I'm in that weird stage of the month where my face absolutely hates me. I don't know if you can see, but I have like really bad breakout on my neck right now. It's driving me crazy. All right, the next step is foundation. Let's roll this dice and see what happens. Don't be a 6, don't be. Well, there you go. It's a 6. This is going to be amazing. I actually was tempted to use this foundation, but this is a very thick formula, and I was like, I'm going to be a cakey mess if I use this one, so I'm kind of glad I picked a different one. We're going to use this foundation. This is my Maybelline Fit Me Matte Plus Poreless Foundation. This is in the shade Classic Ivory. It is a favorite of mine. I'll show you how much I usually put for 1 layer. I usually put it on my hand. That's too much. That's not how much I use, I promise. So about that much. That's still a lot. That might be 2 layers. We never know. I grabbed a brand new sponge. This is the Shop Miss A. This is just the sponge. We're just going in. And we're going to put the first layer of foundation on my face. And we're gonna see how it sits on top of 3 layers of primer. The one thing I do like about this foundation is very lightweight, very easy to wear. 6 layers though. That's scary. I knew I was gonna get 6 layers for foundation. So glad I picked this foundation and not the hard candy. You can see I used everything on my hand. We are gonna go in with the second layer. I wish this had a pump. Why didn't I use one with a pump? It could be a lot more accurate. Okay, so about the same amount. Number 2. Actually, I'm gonna use this much foundation for 2 layers. So we're on the second layer now. We're only into the second layer, and already I'm like, whoa. Look, the lovely coverage though, I must say. High five, Maybelline. I wish I had the dewy foundation right now, but I finished it. But there's a possibility that this is gonna look absolutely horrifying, and I might just have to have a shower and wash it all off, which isn't the worst thing, but so far it looks okay. Okay, so that's layer 2. We're gonna go in with layer 3 now. There's still quite a bit on my hand. That's the problem with me not having a pump. And I'm just dabbing that all over my face because I already have all the coverage I need. Now we're just layering it. It doesn't look terrible, or does it? Okay, so we are halfway through the foundation routine. This is taking like 10 minutes. This is the best. Hope you guys were ready for a long one. I'm really glad we're doing this in the morning. Yesterday, okay, so I was supposed to film this yesterday. I was supposed to film this the day before yesterday. I have been so like, I don't want to say like on a low, but I feel like I've been on a low. Like, I just feel like yesterday there was no way I could have sat down and filmed something. I tried, I set everything up like twice, and then I was like, nope, it's just not the day. We're going in with the fourth coat now. This is amazing. I'm just so excited to just put so much makeup on my face. It's good to know that this foundation builds pretty well. Like, I think it's looking pretty full coverage at the moment, which is nice. And that's also another reason why I chose this one. I didn't want to pick like a super full foundation coverage foundation just in case. In case I rolled 6. Like, this is only layer 4. Oh gosh. I just realized, like, what am I gonna do like with powder? Okay, so that was 4. We have 2 more to go. Also not hating this. Looks pretty good. This is hilarious. Okay, so I'm using like half a bottle of foundation. This is the part that's upsetting me the most, is how much foundation I've used just in this one sitting. All right, 5. I am glad I used a sponge for this. Oh, it is looking thick, but not like in a bad way. Blend, 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 blend. I wish I had a cream contour product for this. What are your recommendations for cream contour products? I'm totally off subject there. Oh, I'm so happy that we decided to sit down and do this collaboration. This is absolutely the funnest thing I've done all year. Thank you, Rhonda. Thank you for asking me. Okay, guys, you ready? We're going in for layer 6. I'm nervous. Just nervous. Now I know what happens when you put 6 layers of Maybelline foundation on your face. Yay me. It has just such a nice finish. It's a little cakey in this area. And like under here I'm a little bit worried in the areas where my foundation tends to cling to my skin. Oh my goodness. Well, I can promise you one thing. We're skipping concealer today. I've decided I want to use this powder. This is my Becca powder because I really want to finish it. It's in my project pan, so I figured might as well use it for this So here it is. We're going to roll the dice. Surprise, surprise, we got 5. So now I have to put 5 layers of powder on my face. All right, well, we're going for it. We're gonna use a fluffy brush. It's loose powder, so it's not the worst. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so I put 5 layers of powder on. That's not the worst thing that's happened. I feel very powdery right now. Worst things have happened. All right, I need to let my skin sit for a little bit, so we're gonna go in with brows next. So we will roll the dice. 5. What the fuck? What's going on here? I never swear on my channel, but now I'm like, this is so much fun. I have no idea how I'm gonna do 5 layers of brow product for my brows, but I will. So I'm using a brow pencil by Real Her. The good news is I don't have to do very much. So we're just gonna make this as quick as we can. Okay, so first step. One. All right, 2. 3. 4. 5. They don't look horrible. They might look horrible, I don't care. Actually, I really like this brow pencil a lot. Real Her, any like their lip liners are very nice. This is very nice. Need to try a little bit more from them. We're gonna roll the dice for my brow gel now. There's something wrong with this dice. All right, we're gonna put 6 layers of brow gel on. We're using this Benefit. I don't even know if there's 6 layers left in here. 1. This is probably gonna be finished after this video. 2, 3. Really good brow gel, by the way. However, the Essence brow gel for $2.99 Canadian is amazing. We're halfway there. We got 3 more to go. 4. My brows are never gonna move again. 5. I'm afraid to look at this in a mirror. 6. And we did it. Oh my gosh, I can feel it. Can you see? Probably like goopy in my eyebrows. No, not terrible. These are not gonna budge though all day. They're gonna stay like that forever. What do we want to do next? I think I want to do, I'm like so tempted to just skip bronzer altogether because I just don't want to, but I'm not gonna. I think we're gonna do eyes. We're gonna do eyeshadow. I'm using this Hanging in Hawaii palette from BH Cosmetics. It's just a really nice nude palette. We're just gonna go in with a fluffy brush. Start off with the shade. Oh, we need to roll and see how many. I'll do it for each shade. So the first one we're gonna roll is 3. So I'm going to put 3 layers of the first shade, Shaka. That's this one right here. Fluffy brush, we're going in. If you're new here and you haven't heard me talk about this brand before, they're awesome. I love their shadows. Layer 1. This is actually not terrible because I can just build it up. Then we're gonna go in with the second layer. I love this palette. I don't think I've even used it on my channel. Let me know, are you interested in seeing a 3 looks 1 palette with this? It's a very nice, it's very neutral, but I like it a lot. That's why I really wanted to sit down with a palette that I knew I like how it performs for this. Okay, so now we're going on to the 3rd layer of that shadow. It's building very well. Oh man, it just feels so powdery. That is the 3rd layer of that eyeshadow. Now we're gonna roll for the next one. Shade we're going in with is Tiki, which is a very nice shade. I'm going in with that same brush. I don't even care. This is Tiki right here. So I have to put 4 layers of this on. I'm just putting it over that first shade. 1, 2, 3. These shadows, they like seriously blend so friggin' well. Look at that. Like so good. And this was a very affordable palette. I picked it up on sale. Okay. Was that 3 or 4? Uh-oh. I stopped. We'll just do another one for safe measure. Well, if I did this with every single eyeshadow palette I have, I would definitely get use out of them. I love this palette. It's so pretty. I'm going in with the shade Waikiki right here. So I'm gonna roll and see how many times we're gonna put that on my lid. 2. Yes. I'm just gonna use I just have an eyeshadow brush here from Clean Color. I love their shimmer shades. Oh gosh, they're beautiful. Beautiful. Like just such a nice, beautiful, amazing eyeshadow. I'm not hating this so far. This looks pretty decent. The 6 layers of foundation kind of sucked, but other than that, I'm not upset. The 6 layers of brow gel also. Very interested to see how hard that is to get out later. We're gonna roll for bronzer now. 6. Since I can't stop rolling 6s, I'm gonna make sure I use a product that I know I like. The 6 layers of bronzer now. Wish me luck. Just gonna use a fluffy brush. I'm using my butter bronzer from Physicians Formula. They actually just released a matte version of this. Oh my god, I need it so badly. Okay, let's go for it. Layer 1. Swirly, swirly, swirly. Let's go for layer 2. Layer 3. Actually, I like that I got 6 layers for this because it's a super buildable bronzer. Layer 4. Layer 5. One more. Layer 6. Next step, we're going to put blush on. 1! We got a 1! Finally! We're going to go with an Ofra blush. This is the Bellini Blush. One of my favorites. Such a pretty blush. I feel like I should put 18 layers on my face though. Not this time. Just 1. It's such a nice blush. It's just funny because I picked this blush because I was like, you usually need 2 layers. Well, anyway. Okay. We're getting there. I've only been filming for what feels like forever. I picked a highlight here that's amazing. This is the Essence Pure Nude highlight in Be My Highlight. It's just such a nice highlight. We are going to roll. Ah, 1. Landed on 6 on the floor. I should have gone with that one. I'm just kidding. We're going in. This is like my all-time favorite highlight in my collection. If I only use this one every day, I could, because I'm going to show you why. Because it's just so subtle and pretty. Like, it gives a really nice glow. Oh, so nice. And it just blends into your skin really well. I'm just going to throw a little bit under the brow bone, on the bridge of my nose, the cupid's bow, and my chin. And look, isn't that just beautiful? It's beautiful. Let's think about this now. Okay, we're going to use a mascara. I'm going to roll first. 4 coats of mascara. Okay. Let's use this bad boy by Essence. This is the Volume Mascara. And we're going to go in with 4 coats on each side. Wish me luck. Coat 1. Two. Building nicely. And then we're going to go in with 4. We're almost done. We're almost done. 1 more. But it's so much fun. I've had so much fun filming this. This has been amazing. This is exactly what I needed, considering yesterday I was having such a low day. And layer 4. Wow. Well, now we know what happens when you put 4 layers of this mascara on your eyelashes. Good job, Essence. You know how much this costs? Like $5. Let me know in the comments below, are you interested in seeing my drugstore for beginners video? I really have always wanted to film one, and I think I might be ready. Let me know. All right, so we have 4 layers of mascara on. I'm not putting lipstick on. I don't want to. My lips just don't want it. I'm going to put a gloss on instead. So we're going to roll for the gloss. 4. Of course it's 4. So I'm using this Dominique Cosmetics Lemonade Gloss. It's part of my lipstick roulette from this month. One. I really just wanted something like natural. I didn't want anything bold. 2. 3. 4. Actually, I don't hate that at all. That's actually really nice feeling. I actually kind of like that. I actually kind of like the way that this turned out. Now, last, but definitely not least, we're going to use a setting spray, and it's funny. Hey, Rhonda, look, I'm going to use this setting spray. I, like, complain about the setting spray, and everyone's like, but it's so good. And I'm like, but I don't like it. So, we're going to roll one layer. So watch how many sprays it's going to take me to do 1 layer of this. I just feel like it's just got such a fine mist, which is really nice. But I don't feel like I get a whole lot on my face. So, let's go for it. Okay, the reason I sprayed so much is because I really like that like wet feeling when I use a setting spray, and because then I like to then take my beauty blender and I like to just dab it all in, and it makes everything look flawless through the day. I find it sets my makeup well. It works really well for me. The only thing is that this spray just doesn't do it for me. I don't know. But overall, I've got to say, I do not hate this at all. I am so happy that I waited to film this because I feel like I really kind of like, I had a lot more fun today than I would have yesterday. Let me know in the comments below how you are doing and what you think of the final look. And like I said at the beginning, I will be tagging a few people. So I would like to tag Candice Be True, link her right here. I would also like to tag Little Miss Nat, put her right here. And I'd also like to tag Leah McDonald, and I will link her right here. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me. I had an absolute blast filming this. Do you like this? Do you hate this? And how is everyone doing? I absolutely enjoy spending all of my time with you guys, and I can't wait until my next video. Bye for now. What is happening with my hair today? Fuck. Fell on the floor. Drop something. Fuck. And my hair refuses.